a real tough, I was gonna write a post about that. One of the things is I want to have my own output out there in a stable way and consumers sometimes paying for it without having to beg and without having to proselytize and without having to do the usual things. And the music could be the way to do that. If there's music that I could get performed, that if I finish the project, I've got some of the new software, I might be able to do that. Then that, if you have something that is performed or that people know about that you put out occasionally and you don't have to put it out every day, like on YouTube or blogging or something, that may be a much better way to, but that's kind of the way it used to be. You kind of had to earn the right to be heard. Look at the title. That's the title of that book. The thing is, to be listened to you, other people have to need you. So other people have to matter to you as a matter of logic, and in a sense that means they have to matter to you personally. And there's been a change. Because when we were growing up in the 50s and 60s, it was mostly, the locus of people that mattered was mostly the family. There wasn't an internet yet. It was not easy, it was not particularly easy to take on responsibility for people outside of your own social contacts, and it wasn't necessarily expected. Now with the internet, it's changed. People can donate organs to complete strangers. People can ask for attention online, and they can try to spread the message that even though I have a physical problem, I can be beautiful or something. And they can ask people to recognize that. That wasn't possible when I was growing up. So in a way, that's the good thing about the internet. You have to join a group, you have to care about the people in the group as people, and you have to want to take care, be able to provide for them and take care of them. That's why I don't think that just showing up for Thanksgiving Day to volunteer means a whole lot. I know that Food and Friends does that and so forth. I know that people do that. I think you have to decide that you're going to belong to the group and you're going to join in some of their rules. For me, I'd have to establish, even though I'm in the 76, I'd have to have established that myself first. Maybe it's not something that's every day, maybe it's something that's just occasional. Maybe the music would do it, but I couldn't just join a group and show up and start pimping, start raising, speaking for their cause or raising money for them or something just to join to a group. That wouldn't work. And I think a lot of the stuff I get online asks if I would do that. Truth out, that thing I showed you with Truth Out, it's so superficial. It's shocking. And there's something wrong with this, that we've gotten to the point that people are doing that and they actually think, they actually expect people just to come together because they're victims or something, and that's become something to brag about, being a victim, and I don't feel that's anything to brag about.